Well, there were multiple reports to DCS about young girls being murdered at the hands of child abuse, but leaders at one organization tell me that the reporting process likely failed these girls and potentially more Arizona children. I spoke to leaders at the child welfare organization Childhelp, who is a nonprofit that aims to prevent child abuse. They tell me there are many regulations and thresholds in place for a child abuse report to turn into an investigation. Childhelp's Michael Maduro says if a report does not have very specific and statutory language, there will not be any action taken in the case.
It's a wake-up call for that very reason. Until we start reforming the thresholds for what language looks like to report abuse, until we start improving and overhauling how we are providing oversight, especially to group homes, until we start taking a look at how we are going to be able to support looking at cases and reports of abuse more from a pattern perspective and less from an isolated incident perspective, until we start taking these action steps, we are going to continue to see the headlines that you're seeing today.
I reached out to the Department of Child Safety for comment, but did not get a response. Maduro tells me that they do not want the community to lose faith in the process of child abuse reports because organizations like Childhelp heavily help with that process to make sure that it leads to action. So coming up at 6, I'm going to tell you why it's still very important to know how to make a child abuse report and what organizations to reach out to make sure that it is effective in the next hour, guys.